Okay, dear children, in the part 2 video of exponents, what we had studied, in that video we just revised what you learned in the previous year. Means we studied the laws of exponents. 5 laws of exponents we were studied. Yes or no? Okay, fine. So today we are going to learn powers with negative exponents. Dear children, observe, is an exponential number. How to read this exponential number? 3 raised to the power 5, or simply 3 to the power 5. Here observe, this is what? Power. This is what? Power, or it is also called exponent, or it is also called the index. In generally, most of the cases we use index, and generally it is read as we use power. So here see, this power 5 is positive integer, and the power of an exponent is positive. It has positive power. Such exponents are called positive exponents. Positive exponents. Now 3 raised to the power 5. What is the power? 5. That is positive integer. So then it is positive exponent. Now 2 raised to the power 3 is an exponential number. What is the power? 3. Positive integer. So this exponential is positive exponent. Understood? Consider 1 by 2 raised to the power 5. What is the base? Base is 1 by 2. What is the power? Power is 5. Positive integer. So, and the power of an exponent is positive, then such exponents are called positive exponents. Clear? Positive exponents have positive power. Means that is, they have positive numbers. Plus 5, plus 3, plus 5, so on. Such exponents are called positive exponents, and it is very easy to find the value of positive exponents. Suppose here 2 to the power 3. How to find the value of this positive exponent? Yes, write it in exponent form. 2 is multiplied itself 3 times. Find the product. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now this is the value of this positive exponent. So when the exponent is positive, the result is also, its value is also positive. Consider the number 5 to the power 2. Which type of exponent it is? Positive exponent. Okay. So what is its value? Very easy. So write 5 2 times, multiply 5 5 is 21. Dear children, observe, 2 to the power 3 is a positive exponent. Its value is obtained by writing 2 3 times, so its product is 8. Its value is 8. So tell me, dear children, what is the value of 2 to the power minus 3? Yes, don't use your logic sense. You are thinking like this. Now 2 to the power 3 is 8 means Now here it is negative power, so it is minus 8. Don't use such logic sense. This is wrong. Clear? So the finding the value of this 2 raised to the power minus 3 is different than positive exponent. So okay, dear children, and the power of an exponent is positive, such exponents are called positive exponents. And the power of an exponent is negative, here 2 to the power minus 3. Then here see the power which is not positive, which is negative. Such exponents are called negative exponents. Negative exponents. Yes, negative exponents are those which have negative power. Okay, for example, 5 to the power minus 2, 3 by 5 raised to the power minus 3, yes, minus 5 raised to the power minus 2. So observe just powers are negative, so that is why such exponents are called negative exponents. In other words, they are also called as minus exponents. These are also called positive exponents or plus exponents. These negative exponents are also called minus exponents because they have negative integer. Clear? So finding the value of positive exponents is easy. So finding the value of negative exponents is little difficult. Today, now we learn how to find the value of negative exponent. Okay? So dear children, so exponents are of two types: positive exponents. These exponents have positive powers or positive numbers as powers. Such exponents are called positive exponents. And negative exponents, these exponents have negative power. Powers are negative integers. Such exponents are called negative exponents, or they are also called minus exponents. Okay? So now, dear children, pause the video or write the examples for positive exponents and negative exponents. I will come back within a minute. Okay, dear children, got notes? Okay, fine. Consider 3 raised to the power minus 2 and plus 3 raised to the power, multiply it by 3 raised to the power plus 2. Tell me, what is the answer? What is the product of these two exponents? Apply first law of exponents. By first law of exponents, a raised to m into a raised to n equals a raised to m plus n. So these two exponents have same base, different powers. How to multiply those two exponents? By using first law. So according to the first law, write the base as it is 3, add the powers. This is minus 2 plus 2. Clear? In the next step, simplify. 3 raised to the power minus 2 into 3 raised to the power 2 is same as 3 raised to the power minus 2 plus 2. Gets cancelled is equal to 0. So then 3 raised to the power minus 2 into 3 raised to the power 2 is equal to, in last year we learned that anything raised to the power 0 is always equals to 1. That is a to the power 0 is equal to 1. We learned that in our previous standard. So 3 raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So shift this. Now here is this product. Here is an equality sign. We want to value the value of this negative exponent. With that, there is a positive exponent. Shift this positive exponent to other side of this equality. When a term is connected with multiplicatively, if it is shifted to other side, it becomes division. That is 3 raised to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 2. Observe dear children. Observe the pattern. At last, observe this equality. What is your conclusion? This is negative exponent. This is equals to, equality sign is there, no? This is same as 1 divided by, same exponent is there, but power is positive. This is same as 1 to the power 3 to the power square 2 is 9. So means we conclude that 3 raised to the power minus 2, its value is 1 divided by 9. Okay, that is, take some more examples. Consider 5 to the power 1, 2 into 5 to the power minus 2. One is positive exponent, another one is negative exponent. What is their product? By using first law, their product will be 5 to the power 2 plus of minus 2. Clear? Then this is equal to 5 to the power 2 plus minus 2. This is equal to 5 to the power 2 minus 2, 0. So what is the value of 5 to the power 0? 1. So what is the product of these two? Product of these two is equals to 1. That is 5 to the power 2 into 5 raised to the power minus 2 is equal to what? 1. And here it is a product. Shift this positive exponent to other side, that becomes division. That we were studied in last year. Simple linear equation. Solving an equation, when we solve an equation, shift one term to other term, its sign changes. When it is product form, it becomes division on the other side. So keep this negative exponent as it is. Shift this positive exponent to right side. That becomes 1 divided by 5 to the power 2. So observe here children. Observe this pattern. 5 to the power minus 2 is same as, this is same as 1 divided by same exponent, but here negative minus 2, here it is positive 2. Here also see 3 raised to the power minus 2, it is same as 1 divided by same exponent, minus 2 is there now, here right, plus 2. So from these simplification, we generalize another property, that is to finding the value of negative integer for any non-zero integer a. A is an integer not equal to 0. Now its power is negative power it has. This is equals to 1 divided by a to the power m. Same exponent is there in the denominator, but the power is positive. Here where m is a positive integer. Observe. Here its value is, or this is same as 1 divided by same exponent with positive power. 2 is natural number. Now tell me, what is the 5 raised to the power minus 3? This is equals to, use these two concepts. This is same as 1 divided by, write the same exponent in the denominator with positive power. Here is minus 3 now, here it is plus 3. Further we can simplify this. This is equal to 1 divided by pi to the power 3 means pi into pi into pi. This is equal to 1 divided by pi pi is 25, 25 pi is 125. So the value of 5 raised to the power minus 3 is 1 divided by 125. Understood? In this way, we can find the value of negative exponents. What are negative exponents? An exponents having negative power, such exponent is called negative exponents. For example, here is there one, this is negative exponent, and we convert negative exponents to positive exponent. We make a fraction. In the denominator write 1, in the numerator write 1, in the denominator write the exponent with positive power. This is conversion of negative exponent to positive exponent. Clear? So now consider some more examples. 6 raised to the power minus 2 is a negative exponent because this is the power with negative integer. That is why it is called negative exponent. How to find its value? Before going to find its value, first we convert this negative exponent into positive exponent. How? This is same as in our previous examples. We conclude that this is same as we make a fraction, write 1 in the numerator. Yes. What we should write in the denominator? We write the whole exponent with positive power, that is plus 2. Clear? Then simplify, you will get its value. 1 divided by 6, its square is 6 into 6. 1 divided by 6 into 6 is 36. In this way, we find the value of negative exponents. Dear children, a raised to the power minus 1 is same as 1 divided by a raised to the power m, but positive m. Here m is natural number or positive integer. Just tell me, what is the value of x to the power minus m? What is its positive exponent? Make a fraction. Write 1 in the denominator. Write the whole exponent in the denominator. That is x to the power m. Here it is minus 1, here it is plus. So x to the power minus m is same as 1 divided is equal to 1 divided by x to the power m. Here it is plus m. No, this is positive exponent. This is negative exponent. This is conversion of negative exponent to positive exponents. Clear? To find the value of negative exponents, first convert them into positive exponents, then simplify, you will get its value. Take one more example. 5 raised to the power minus 2. Yes. Take another one. 3 raised to the power minus 2. Take the power different. 4. So to find the value of this negative exponent, first convert it into positive. That is, write the 1 in the numerator. In the denominator, write the whole exponent with positive power. That is 3 to the power 4. Then you can find its value. That is 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 4 means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is 1 divided by 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, 27 3 is 81. The value of 3 raised to the power minus 4 is 1 divided by 81. What is the value of 3 raised to the power 4? This is equals to 80. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. This is equal to 81. See the difference. The value of 3 raised to the power 4 is 81, positive exponent. The value of 3 raised to the power minus 4, negative exponent, is 1 divided by 81. Same answer, but here we get fraction because it is negative exponent. Clear? Dear children, write these examples, conversion of negative exponents to positive exponents, and finally conclude this result about negative exponents. Okay, it will become short. Clear, children? What is the value of 1 by 2 whole raised to the power 2? Yes, this is same as base is 1 by 2, power is 2, means 1 by 2 is multiplying itself 2 times. Write 1 by 2 2 times, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 2, 4. So which type of exponent it is, negative exponent or positive exponent? Positive exponent, because power is what? Positive integer. So the value of this positive exponent is 1 divided by 4. This is fraction with positive exponent. What happens when if I give you find the value of 1 by 2 raised to the power minus 2? Fraction with negative exponent. How to find such value? Don't use your logic sense, like now 1 by 2 raised to the power 2 is 1 by 4. Now the thing is only change is minus 2. So it is maybe minus 1 by 4. This is wrong. Understood? So first convert this into positive exponent. This is, compare this with a raised to the power minus m. Here a is 1 divided by 2. M is 2 and this minus is minus. First convert this into positive exponent. How? We learnt 1, make a fraction, write the denominator 1 in the numerator. In the denominator, write the whole exponent, that is 1 by 2 with power plus 2. Negative exponent, positive exponent. Then this is equals to, write 1 as it is. According to fifth law of exponent, a raised to m divided by b raised to m is equal to a by b whole raised to the power m. This is fifth law of exponent. So consider the reverse process. A by b whole to the power m is same as, this m is related to both a as well as b. Reverse process, a raised to m divided by b raised to m. So use this reverse process of this fifth law of exponent, that is write 1 in the denominator divided by 1 raised to 2 divided by 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 2. This is because of reverse process of fifth law of exponent. Then this is equals to 1 divided by 1 square is 1, clear, divided by 2 square is 4. So this is 1 divided by 1 divided by 4. Last year we learned division of a fraction by a fraction. That is, write 1 as it is, convert this division symbol into multiplication symbol, interchange the numerator and denominator, or shift this to numerator, that becomes 4 by 1. Then 1 gets cancelled. What it is? 4. What is the denominator? 1. Clear? So what is the value of 1 by 2 raised to the power minus 2? That is equals to 4 divided by 1. Okay? Clear? Then see next. 3 divided by 4 raised to the power minus 2. What is its positive exponent? Simply 1 divided by, write the whole exponent, 3 by 4 raised to the power plus 2. Again shift this to whole. Proceed. 1 divided by, this 2 is related to both numerator and denominator, no? 3 raised to the power 2 divided by 4 raised to the power 2. Again this is equal to 1, shift this fraction to numerator, numerator and denominator gets interchanged, 4 raised to the power 2 divided by 3 raised to the power 2. When we shift this fraction to numerator and denominator gets interchanged. This is like division of a number by division of a fraction by a fraction. So then simplify. 1 into 4 to the power 2 is 4 to the power 2 divided by 3 to the power 2. Again by fifth law of exponent, this we can write 4 by 3 whole to the power 2. Dear children, observe 3 by 4 raised to the minus power 2. 3 by 4 raised to the power minus 2. Finally, what we obtained here? 4 by 3 raised to the power plus 2. When the base is a fraction, power is negative integer, its positive exponent is interchange the numerator and denominator. 3 by 4, 4 by 3. Write the power instead of minus 2, write the power plus 2. We conclude that if it is a by b raised to the power minus 3, what is its positive exponent? In this way, if we simplify, we obtain interchange numerator and denominator, that is b by a, right? Minus 3 to plus 3. Fraction with negative exponent, its positive exponent is interchange the numerator and denominator. A by b is b by a, minus 3 becomes plus 3. Negative exponent, positive exponent. Okay? So now we'll clear again. Consider another example. 5 divided by 3 raised to the power minus 2. To convert it in positive exponents, write 1 in the numerator. In the denominator, write the whole exponent 5 by 3 with positive power. Again simplify it. 1 divided by 5 to the power 2 by reverse process of fifth law of exponent, 3 to the power 2. Yes. Then 1 shift this denominator fraction to numerator. In such case, this division sign converted into multiplication sign. Numerator and denominator of the fraction becomes interchange. That is 3 to the power 2 divided by 5 to the power 2. Yes, they interchange. Then simplify. 1 into 3 raised to the power 2 is 3 raised to the power 2 divided by, here the denominator is 1. 1 into 5 to the power 2 is 5 to the power 2. Again by fifth law of exponent, this is same as by fifth law. A raised to m divided by b raised to m is same as a by b raised to the power m. This is also like fifth law, powers are same. So this is same as 3 by 5 raised to the power 2. So 5 by 3 raised to the power minus 2 is same as its positive exponent is 3 by 5 raised to the power 2. 5 by 3 raised to the power minus 2. Observe negative exponents, its positive exponent. 5 by 3 gets interchanged. 3 by 5 minus 2 becomes plus 2. Just tell me, 11 divided by 7 raised to the power minus 3. What is its positive exponent? From our examples, what will conclude? This is its positive exponent is interchange the numerator and denominator. That is 7 by 11 raised to the power minus 3. That becomes plus 3. So to find the value of fraction with negative exponent, we convert it into positive exponent, then find its value. See one more example. Take here 2 by 3 raised to the power minus 2. To find the value of this fraction with negative exponent, or totally it is negative exponent. The question is find its value. To find its value, write it in positive exponent. Just we learned, that is interchange numerator and denominator. That is 3 by 2. Convert positive sign, negative sign to negative power to positive power. Then simplify. 3 by 2 raised to the power 2 means 3 by 2 is multiplying 2 times, or this is fifth law of exponent, reverse process of fifth law of exponent. This is same as 3 raised to 2 divided by 2 raised to 2. This is equal to 3 raised to 2 is 9, 2 raised to 2 is 4. The value of 2 by 3 raised to the power minus 2 is 9 by 4. Clear? So first convert it into positive exponent by using this concept. Then apply fifth law of exponent, reverse process. This 2 is related to both numerator and denominator. Then 3 raised to the power 2 is 9, 2 raised to the power 2 is 4. Okay, dear children, this is about, these 3 videos are about basic concepts about exponents. So in the next part of the video, we will discuss the exercise sums. Clear? Dear children, pause the video, take a short note. Okay, bye.